everyone, so I have a fun little Christmas tag that I just discovered that I'm really excited about because this is the first time I saw a Christmas tag. Before this, I just thought they didn't exist, which is odd considering that Halloween and every other holiday has one. So I'm going to hop right into it because I'm really excited for this. And the first question is, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And for me, it's very easy to pick because I've had the same favorite Christmas movie for years and years, and everyone's probably going to make fun of me because that is the Flintstones Christmas Carol. You heard me, the Flintstones Christmas Carol. Not just Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey or with humans. No, the Flintstones. And then my other one would probably have to be Beauty and the Beast and Enchanted Christmas. So, my childlike behavior comes out with my favorite Christmas movies. But you know what? I'm not ashamed. I like cartoons. So, next is, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? And I am hardcore on the nice list. I try very hard to be good. And being on the naughty list is so overrated. I mean, that's what everybody's on these years. I mean, hello, Lady Gaga. She's queen of the naughty list, and everybody's just a follower to her. So I am being my own person. I'm on the nice list. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. I don't have one. My mom enjoys going out and buying Christmas cards. They tend to have glitter, and they tend to have cardinals on them. Or if not, they tend to have something to do with Florida and the beach the last 3 years. So this year we did actually have our Christmas cards made. This year we did actually have our Christmas cards made, but they are all boxed up and shipped away. So, but they're not embarrassing. They're just a picture that I took like 2 weeks ago in New York City. So they're not embarrassing. But yeah, I really don't have any embarrassing Christmas photos. If not, I would insert them, but I just don't. I'm sorry. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Not to my remembrance. As I've mentioned before, I used to live in Florida, and before that I lived in St. Louis. So in St. Louis, there's a possibility that I've had a white Christmas because it did snow. But the last 3 years, I've spent Christmas dinner outside in my lanai. So I really haven't had like a white Christmas. Now in New York, I'm hoping for one, but it hasn't snowed yet up here. So I'm just hoping for one. That's all I can do is really kiss my little fingers. So yeah. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Lately it's been at my house. This year it's going to be at my house. In the past couple years it's been at my house. But sometimes we go up and visit my stepdad's parents in Maryland, which is the most we ever really travel. But this year we're having it at my house, and it's just my grandma coming up. So it's going to be a nice little Christmas. And then a couple days afterwards, my 2 best friends are coming up. So that's going to be exciting. So everything's happening here because I just moved to New York, and so it's new exciting house in the big city. So I don't live in the city, but everybody assumes I do. So yeah. Play or sing your favorite Christmas song. I'm not going to do either, mainly because A, I don't have a musical playing device to share you, and B, there will be broken glass on your side of the computer if I start singing. So I'm just going to name it. It is Jingle Bell Rock, which is so like cliche, but it makes me think of Mean Girls, and I love that scene in Mean Girls. Or Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, which you've all heard of. Don't pretend you didn't. And that's just a good song. It's jolly. Just snap to it. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? I do. I open one every Christmas Eve. And it's just like a little tradition that I do because I can't wait till Christmas morning, because bad enough you have to wait till Christmas morning, but I tend to have to wait an hour after I wake up, which is, it's heartbreaking. It's devastating when you have to do that. So I always open one, sometimes 2, depending. Like I always open one from Santa, and then I always open if one from my cousin, like if they send one, like I always just open like that. Like it's just thin. Like all the big fun ones I open Christmas morning, it's just like a little something. Like I'm not like I need to open everything right now. Like I'm not like that. I just want a little something to tide me over after Christmas Eve church service. You just go home, you're tired, you're in the mood though for caring. But the funny thing is, is that my grandma is very childlike. I think I've talked about her before. She's one of my best friends. She came here for like my birthday, and she's just fun. She's a fun person overall. She's my best friend. And last Christmas, she's just so childlike. I was just like, Mom, I want to open a present, and I ended up opening like a makeup palette, and I was like, oh, fun, you know, yay. And then I ended up opening one for my uncle, and it was for my little cousin, like my little cousin, and it was Build-A-Bear clothes because I don't know if she's behind me, but you've seen before my Hello Kitty Build-A-Bear. She's my darling, and so she got a little skiing outfit, and my grandma was like, oh, I want to open one, and like every year I get her a Godiva bear from like the Godiva chocolate store, and it has like little chocolate on it. And like for every holiday, like I'll send it to her for Easter, for Valentine's Day. It's just something I get her, and she's expecting it from now on. And like I presented to her, and she was like, "I want to open another one." Like she was just like, "Oh, this is nice. I want another one." And it's just like, but you just got. It's so funny because it's not like you think you'd expect like me to be like, "Okay, cool, makeup. I'm on another one." But no, my mom. It was my grandma who was just like, "Oh, is there any more for me to open?" And I just think that's startling. But anyways, it's probably like not a fun story, so I'm sorry for that. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? I can try. I'm gonna sing for you. You know Dasher and Dancer and Comet and Cupid, Donner. You know Dasher and Dancer, Donner, Blitzen, Reindeer, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Dasher and Dancer, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. I think I got them. So yeah. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to most this year? Hang on. Sorry. I don't really have any holiday traditions. Just to spend time with the people I care about the most. That's all I can think of. Yeah, I really don't have any holiday traditions. I could tell you an Easter tradition of mine, but you don't care about that. Man, I really don't have any. I'm sorry. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It is fake. Hands down. What's your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? Okay. My favorite holiday food, and I eat this on Thanksgiving too, so I just had my dose of it, it's this like cheesy potato casserole. And I've been eating this for years, but now I've been making it because I have a secret enjoyment from cooking, and I don't understand it, but I like to cook apparently. But it's just like cheesy. I can tell you what's in it because I just made it. It has like potatoes, cheese, sour cream, those little French onion things, little cheese, butter. I think it has like a crap load of butter. Just like stuff like that. Like you get the general gist of it. And then sweet treat, I guess candy canes. I enjoy candy canes. They're made of 100% sugar, so those count. So yeah. Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I like getting gifts. I mean, everybody likes getting gifts, and that's obvious. Like I enjoy having like new stuff. I just like new stuff. But at the same time, I do like giving gifts. Like I genuinely like giving gifts. So it's hard to say like, oh, like I love getting gifts because like on Christmas I enjoy handing the presents onto everyone. Like it's my job to be like, oh, this is for you, Mom. It's not for me because like everyone's presents are under the tree. It's like, oh, Mom, this is for you from my dad. Like it's just like, you know, like I just like passing out what's under the tree. Like I enjoy doing that. Like I tend to hand out other people's presents before my own. But and I like wrapping gifts a lot. Like I love wrapping gifts. But like in general, like I get really excited when I give gifts, but at the same time I get really excited when I get gifts. It might be just a 50-50 toss-up actually. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say getting. And I know that sounds selfish, but I'm being honest. So, show us your tackiest Christmas attire. I don't have any. I honestly was looking for these little Rudolph reindeer jingly bell antlers to wear in this video, and I don't think it's hideous. I think it's adorable. But it's just like gold antlers, and they're sparkly, and they have bells, and like when you jingle your head they rattle, and I love that. I think they're so fun, and I don't know where they are, and I hope I can find them. But like it's not hideous, it's fun. I think it's from the little kids section, but it's fun, okay? And I don't own any like hideous sweaters. I kind of wish I did, so I could like wear them with skinny jeans and like be cool. Because I'm not really cool. I'm wearing a green sweater right now though. Look what I broke out for you. But yeah, I wish I had hideous clothes. I don't. What would your dream place be to visit for this holiday season? Take me back to Orlando, please. I'm gonna go to Orlando. I want to be in the hot weather. I want to see my friends. I want to go to my old church Christmas Eve service. I want to go to Mickey's Magical Kingdom. I want to go to Universal Studios just because they don't really do anything Christmas-like, but I just want to go. That's about all. I mean, I don't really care about anything else. I just want to go back to Orlando. Home. So, yes. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Yes, I do all the cooking for the holidays now because my mom's not crafty. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I like to think of myself as a pro. I enjoy doing it. I have been asking my mom for several days now if she has anything that I can wrap. She says no. And then I'm like, Mom, I'll wrap my own presents. It's no big deal. And she's just like, no. And so I don't have anything to wrap. So I'm kind of bummed. But I love wrapping presents. That's what I do. It's just what I do. But I haven't had anything to wrap lately. But I think I'm decent. Like I'm not like I'm not gonna go work as a present wrapper for Santa or anything. But like I'm good. Most memorable holiday moment. I don't have a most memorable one. I can tell you what like I do. And it's like what I enjoy doing and stuff. Actually, it's just I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry. I like Christmas Eve services at my old church and getting dressed up and just like being like, oh, it's Christmas in the city, wee. And then I like, you know those like little like party favor hand clappers where it's like a hand and then there's like two flaps and you like do that and like they go like Christmas morning, like whenever I have like my stepdad's parents and like my mom's like whenever there's like a lot of people here and we open presents, like whenever someone opens a present we're like wee and like clap them. I always enjoy that because I'm the ringleader of the present hander outer, so I'm like, here's a present, wee. So I just have fun with that. But like I don't have any like traditions or memorable holiday moments. Last year, this is something that like I remember because I was like, oh my gosh. My mom made it seem that, and I've told you before that I like really enjoy Tory Burch flats. Like I love them, and now I am the proud mother of 2 pairs. But last Christmas was my first pair, and my mom, up until probably like the week before, she was on the brink of whether or not she was going to get them for me. And it's understandable because they're like really expensive shoes. And I was 16 years old last Christmas, and you don't really buy 16-year-olds expensive shoes. I mean, about everybody owns Uggs, and those are pretty expensive. But like these are flats. These are like women's flats. And my mom was on the brink of whether she was willing to buy me black, sparkly, $200 flats. But, and she was making it seem like I wasn't getting them. Like, I honestly thought that I wasn't getting them. And, I mean, I was like, okay, like, they're expensive, I understand that. But, I really, like, I generally really wanted them. And, it was, like, one of the last things I opened. And I got it. And I just was so excited. Like, I was just, like, so excited that I started, like, crying, I think. Like, either I teared up or I started, like, full on crying. Because I was just so excited because that's like something I really wanted and I didn't think I was going to get. So that was really exciting. Like I remember that like very vividly because it was just like, oh my gosh, I got them. I got it. Like, you know, it's exciting. So that. What made you realize the truth about Santa? It was devastating. I was in 4th grade, I believe. I was in my basement in St. Louis. And I was just, you know, crawling around, exploring the storage. Like, everyone has, like, a storage room in the basement. And I was just, like, chilling downstairs. And, like, I opened the hallway door. And, like, when it opened, it slammed into something. And I was just like, oh, I want this door open. Normally it opens. So, like, pushed it open, squeezed my little child self through the gap. And I found a box full of presents. And I was like, why are there presents down here? And I was like, why is there a box of presents, Mom? And she like had to sit me down and tell me why, and I ended up opening them. I was like, oh, toys! But like, ugh, like I found out Christmas, there wasn't a Santa the hard way. I found the toys. Nobody even told me, because I was like the age where like very few people knew that Santa was fake. It was like 4th or 5th grade. I might have been in 3rd grade actually. Like I was pretty young. It might have been 3rd grade. I think it was 3rd grade, because 4th grade is like when everybody finds out that Santa's not real. But yeah. So I found the presents and I opened them. Yeah. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I do make New Year's resolutions. I'm okay about sticking to them. My freshman year, which was, I'm now a junior, so do the math, it was like 2 years ago. I made a New Year's resolution to be a vegetarian, and I'm still a vegetarian. So that's one that stuck, and that's the only one that's ever stuck. And I've made that past 2 New Year's now, because like I'm still a vegetarian. It's December, so I'm pretty much staying a vegetarian until this New Year's at least. And I love being a vegetarian. I wouldn't change it. There are days when I miss chicken and turkey, and that's about it. But yeah, I mean that's stuck. I know, and I plan on making a video about this later on down the road when it's closer to New Year's. But last year I printed out a list of things that would be my New Year's resolutions, and I plan on sharing that with you and talking about my experience with that. But I don't think I stuck to any of them this year that I made this year. So, and then lastly, what makes the holidays special for you? I need a cough for this one. Okay. The holidays are special for me because it's just like a time of it's just like a time of magic almost. Like it's like very sparkly and glittery, and like it's a time when you get to like be like truly a kid again. Like you get to eat candy a lot and desserts a lot. Like hello cookies, hello candy canes. You get to like get off for school, which is like totally like 1st grade answer, but it's true. You get to like just enjoy off and spend time with your friends and family and like people you don't normally get to see come to town, like my best friend Grandma, or on the 27th I have my best friends Parker and Krista coming. So that's just fun because I get to see people I don't normally get to see. You get to go shopping a lot, and not just for yourself, like for others. Like I've already bought my mom stuff. I have a couple Secret Santa parties coming up, so I need to hurry up and go buy those. But yeah, like it's just a time where you get to do stuff you enjoy. Like you get to ice skate, you get to watch children's Christmas movies, you get to wrap presents, like all that fun stuff you get to do. And it's just like a time you get to like just enjoy. Like it's just like a time off, but at the same time like I enjoy the hustle and bustle of Christmas. My mom hates it, so yeah, it's just the time that I get to enjoy like buying stuff and wrapping stuff and presenting people with stuff and going to holiday parties and baking and just doing that kind of fun stuff. So I love the holiday seasons. It's the perfect time of year. I smell like twisted peppermint right now. If you saw my last haul, you understand. So it's just a fun time, and I hope to just share with you guys like my experience of Christmas time and the seasons and stuff. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more, and have a good holiday season, all of you viewers. Thank you guys. Bye.